We are heading to our place where we'll be staying tonight. This is the bathroom.
I will be fasting from.
Our favorite thing always is to talk to people where we're visiting them. They're doubling up.
How is it? Comfy. Ah, there's Florida.
We're so sad our time in Rwanda is coming to an end. But this experience today, tonight, and tomorrow is something we've been looking forward to perhaps the most. So you guys, here's examples of the different activities that they do for experiences.
They do the banana juice. Whoa.
Caleb, do you see the construction?
Drum and dance and the go-go. Yes.
So Easy Life has this opportunity. We're about an hour and a half outside of Kigali, where we are able to go and experience what it's like for people who live in a village here. We have made it to the village. Well, the villagers came out and greeted us very kindly. All right, we are heading to our place where we'll be staying tonight. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. This is beautiful.
Wonderful. So the little makeshift bathroom they have here has the pigs right next to it, which makes sense.
She's saying that I want
Do you like the animals? Look, it's a little goat.
Yeah, that's a baby.
Oh, a little baby goat.
One son, 3 daughters. She's the host of today, which means she's the owner of this house. And she's the member of cooperative, which is Abari Kumwe, the people who are together. Let's try in Kinyarwanda. Abari Kumwe.
Abari kumye.
Abari Kumwe.
Abari kumye.
I love doing imbogongo and weaving.
Okay. Hanyuma akunda gukora imigongo no kuboha.
I am the oldest kid in the family. I'm 15 years old.
Niwe mukuru kurenza abandi muri iyi famiye. Afite imyaka 15. Imyaka 10. It's just because of your hair.
They thought Elise was older, so we had to show them that Isaac was taller than Elise. They're blaming it on his hair.
Janae.
Janae.
Or I want to take care of animals, and this is our dog.
Oh, really? This is your dog? Mariana imbwa yiwabo iyi. Imbwa yiwabo. Oh, it's so cute.
His name is Sunny.
Sunny?
Kendra just said that she's 41, but she's 40.
I thought that maybe next month you will turn.
No.
I just turned 40. So my husband is 41. That's why I forgot.
Oh, they are saying that you are traveling all over the world and you have the kids. You can see that you have the kids.
Yes.
So, when the kids need to attend school,
I teach them.
you teach them.
So that's what
I
homeschool
teach them
is.
all the time.
Homeschool is a very foreign idea to a lot of people as we've traveled the world. After singing some songs together that we all knew, which was Christmas songs,
That was awesome.
we're getting on our traditional clothing. They're gonna show us where we're gonna be sleeping. Perfect. Caleb needs to go to the bathroom again. You guys have been drinking a lot of water. So one of the troubles they've had is that there's goats all in the toilet area when it was raining.
I'm tired of that one snorting.
Snorty?
He's snorting a lot.
Yeah. All right, Isaac and Elise and Laura have not seen the bathroom yet. This is the bathroom.
I will be fasting from the bathroom.
We're right next to the pigs, and there's goats in here.
Might not eat.
This is part of the experience.
I'll try it.
Is this the kitchen?
Yeah, so this is the kitchen.
All right, so
And,
here's the kitchen. All right, Janae's carrying lunch in. So we're washing our hands before going to eat. Beans, potatoes, So we've learned that here in Rwanda, eating meat is rare, and for special occasions like Christmas meal. You sure you're not gonna need to use the toilet? So most of this meal is stuff they grow here themselves.
They grow beans and potatoes. Do they grow the avocados?
Yes. So focus muzihinga.
Very good.
No waste after this meal. All of the banana peels, avocado peels just go right to the cattle and the goats. That's amazing. The little baby goat.
There's no need for a trash can. There's no packaging. There's no waste. Janae is showing how our little board works. Oh, so fun. And then you press this button. Can you press it? There you go. You got it. Yeah. It's pretty cool, huh?
It's the piggy wiggies. Janae. Oh, here come the piggies. And they just go right in there. They come in to drink the milk from mommy. Look.
They're eager.
So as a kid, I grew up in a big city, but then my mom married Keith, who had a ranch, and I actually, of 2 years of high school, raised pigs as part of the 4-H program and sold them at auction at the county fair. So in Arizona, Keith is always just trying to get some grass to grow because it never rains there. They don't have any problem here with feeding the cows. They just go out and cut the grass. All right, we are getting the tools to go out into the fields. So beautiful. Oh my goodness. All right, so the beans come from right here.
Yeah, she opened it right now.
The trekking continues on. So their land where they do their farming is quite a distance and down a big hill from their home. They let Caleb have the gleaning tool.
Coffee trees, small coffee trees there.
All right, so we are weeding all around the plants. They have cassava here, which is this plant. And what's this one called again?
Matoke.
Matoke. Good job, Janae. Good job, Elise. Good job, Laura. The hardest part of this is just detecting where the plant is that we're trying not to hoe. So for example, in here, there's no cassava. These are all weeds, but this is the plant I'm trying not to weed. And so that's been the hardest part, is just detecting. All right, Janae, what do you think of weeding like this?
I like it.
It's pretty fun, huh? I'm glad they found a cute little hoe for you. All right, so Florida is glabbing dried banana leaves. That can be used to make a football. That can be used to make a bed. They use these banana leaves for all kinds of stuff.
Then you need to dig a small hole. But what is so special for this cassava tree? What is so special? This cassava has something like eyes. Cassava has their eyes. Your eyes are looking up.
You can see that that's down, now it's up. They had Caleb pick a cassava so we could see the root. So that is what they end up eating.
Yeah, the cassava.
Kind of like a sweet potato.
Yeah.
Elise is wanting to try the cassava root raw.
My next.
Whoa, what does it taste like?
Kind of like a carrot and a potato mixed.
It's quite sweet.
It reminds me more of coconut, actually. Raw coconut.
Just like coconut.
It reminds me of jicama.
Jicama.
Jicama root. Oh, she's teaching you a game.
We already did it.
Oh. It's still there.
If you get it again on that hand, then you're out.
Whoa.
Then that hand is out. You still have the other hand.
Oh, Jeremy did not win the hand clap game.
of water.
I'm gonna be gone.
Jeremy's unlucky in the hand game. Caleb is helping cut some grass for the cows and the goats to eat.
Nice.
That was nice.
There we go.
Caleb's getting really good with the machete.
This is not a machete.
What is it? Not a
A
machete.
hook, a sheep. Very good. Good work, Kendra.
So banana leaf, this is actually used when you're carrying something on your head to make something stable.
All right, we're loosening up the banana leaf.
Yes.
So this makes a very satisfying sound when you break it. It reminds me of popping bubble wrap when I was a kid and doing that.
You need to consider the size of your head.
She's got it on her head. So then you fold the
Fold
leaves
the leaves
in.
I may have made it too small for my head.
All right.
Now I can even dance if I want to dance.
Wow.
All right, they are making a rope out of some of the dry banana leaves to wrap up the grass.
Laura's practicing balancing. So you got to tie it.
We need to cut the other dry banana leaves there.
But now can you
Cut
walk
so
back?
many.
How many footballs?
You got it. You got it. Ah! Here's the avocado tree.
They have to darken to be right.
Caleb climbed up the avocado tree. They have some ripe avocados over there. Nice. Okay, come on down, buddy.
I think I'm doing it.
You're doing it.
Okay, let's go back home. Everyone has to get his or her own bundle. With the banana leaf this one.
All right, so how heavy is this?
It's like a Janae.
Good luck making it all the way up the mountain. You guys got it? Kendra, how are you keeping that on your head?
So the banana leaf crown makes all the difference. It's a gorgeous hike.
How far do you think
But
it is
I'm
from the
definitely
place?
breathing hard. I don't know, it feels like a 20-minute hike.
Did you get caught in the tree?
No, I just have a really itchy under my watch situation.
So this is like walking on a balance beam while balancing the stuff on your head. A lot of new skills to learn.
About halfway, I realized I couldn't see very well. And I looked behind me and the other women were carrying it like this. So if you want visibility, you gotta
Side to side.
go side to side. But when the path got narrower, then that became a little bit hard to navigate through.
Yeah.
So
People do that kind of stuff that I just did. It's like 5 times the weight.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, they're getting the beans.
hi guys. Got some fresh grass. Oh yeah, they're going for it. Oh, the cow wants it.
Oh, so you get them all in your hand and then toss them.
It almost looks like jelly beans.
Janae felt bad that the pigs were being left out.
It's so satisfying to push all these out.
We are loving getting the beans out of these. I don't know what it's called. It's shucking when it's corn. I don't know what this is called.
Beaning.
But we're making dinner.
Yeah,
Mini hands make light work with this.
a lot of the kids here don't have the soccer balls we're used to, so they make them out of banana leaves.
They're going to teach us how to do that.
All the way around. There you go.
So you got to really compress it down good. Then once it's compressed down, then you begin wrapping it with these longer leaves. Oh, Elise, that's looking really good.
I got a lot of hope.
Oh my gosh, how's she doing so well?
Years of practice.
It's really fun that every time you open it, you don't know what color it's going to be. It's like opening an Easter egg. It must be related to the soil? I have no idea why.
I think I remember something about a geneticist testing beans.
Huh. It's sounding vaguely familiar.
Ooh, now she's getting it all wrapped. Oh!
So cool.
See how you wrap it around to make it tight like a rope.
You got purple. Hey, now toss them in there.
So there's a big difference between our efforts as beginners and the pros.
Look at that.
Get mine. It's amazing. How do you know which ones are bad, Mom?
These goats are pretty cute.
Yeah, they love this.
So the bean itself isn't the different color. It's the little outer thing.
So as Rwanda has recovered from genocide to now, the government has done a lot of cool programs to help them progress. And one of those was that they gave everybody a cow. And then they had a program set up where when the cow had a baby, you would give that baby cow to a neighbor. Yeah. Sometimes they get out. All right, they're in there feeding the chickens. So it looks like you're removing the outer shell.
Yeah, it's actually pretty easy. We're basically peeling
Oh, like de-skinning it.
every single
Bean.
Sometimes you need to change direction. They are not really.
So one of our kids has had pretty serious diarrhea, which, oh, that's a fly. Anyway, it's just sad because we don't have toilets here, and that's a really hard need to be taken care of constantly, and coming to the bathroom over and over and over again. It's just really different and unique, and so that's been a fun challenge. Florida almost lost her head. The banana leaf ball totally works. Oh, kicked her butt.
multitasking, playing soccer.
I'm never gonna think of making chili the same way again.
Yeah.
Like with the beans and everything.
Yeah. Having done this, it's changed your perspective, huh?
Oh no.
When we use beans, we typically open a can.
And then dump them in the pot.
Yep.
Good catch.
Remember how bad we were in Sweden?
We're gonna go into the village.
Yeah, you excited to go meet the people who live here?
Yeah, I'm really excited to meet the kids.
Yeah, kids got out of school. This guy is carrying 2 of those 20 liters of water. That is so heavy. That is heavy. All right, so we've come onto the main street of the village. We asked our translator what his favorite part was of all of these experiences, and he said it was always going into the village, meeting the people, and so that was what we were most excited about doing as well. So about every 3 minutes, a motorcycle will come driving through the street, and everyone gets out of the way. So kids are just getting out of school, which is really fun. Caleb likes giving 5 to everybody. Firewood for cooking dinner.
Yeah, for cooking dinners.
Yeah,
Ah, they're growing up there.
yeah, yeah.
Really cool.
So the fruit comes out of
The inside.
the flower.
I've seen it moving
And now
on the
it's
black road, but also surprised.
Wow, that is a big snail. It is very common to see the little kids on the back of a mom or on the front. Yeah. So we found a school here that kids are just playing.
School is out, so kids are just playing in the playground, so our kids want to join in.
Yeah. Looks fun. We're checking to see if that's okay. All right, we can go play basketball. Janae found some friends. Our favorite thing always is to talk to people where we're visiting them. Well, I didn't expect to get to play basketball today.
Yeah, me
That was
either.
fun.
Dad, look how pretty this all is.
I know. I continue to just be amazed. It is so beautiful here.
I understand why they call it Land of the Thousand Hills or something like that.
The other incredible thing is we're right on the equator, and it's 65 degrees right now.
And it's
Because it's up in the mountains. It's a higher elevation.
65?
It's something like that.
That isn't even that hot. It's like the equator going.
It's because we're up in elevation. So many of the people here in the village probably earn between $40 to $300 a month. But it's fascinating that happiness isn't correlated directly with the amount coming in. Like, the people here have been so happy and generous and kind.
They have been.
While we were preparing dinner, Kendra was talking about how a lot of the things we normally stress about and are worried about aren't even a part of their normal daily life. So our child who is having diarrhea problems was going to explode while we were walking through the village. Luckily, everyone's kind of closely connected here, and one of the people's aunt lives near here, and so that child is now going to the bathroom. These kiddos are just taking their goats home or somewhere. It's really beautiful tonight. As we were walking by, someone was selling mangoes, and we definitely want some of those for dinner tonight. So we decided to get some roasted nuts.
No. Yeah, it's a quite roasted nuts.
Yes, roasted nuts. Yeah, it's roasted peanuts.
Wow.
It's very good hot.
I knew it. I knew that they're going to love.
These are better than roasted chestnuts.
You're going to miss them. They're going to...
So I've had peanuts here, but they weren't roasted.
Yeah,
and I like this a lot better.
And
here's the finished one.
the finished one with some salt, because they add some salt. That's why it turns white.
All right, so we bought mangoes from these sisters, and they've been very, very kind. And we got some roasted peanuts here. Hug. Oh. Love. So this is the older sister, and she was born deaf. And so we're learning about how they learned to communicate with her being born deaf. Hi, do you want a hug? There we go.
Caleb's all about the hug.
Yeah.
It was actually easier to understand the person who spoke like sign language than the...
Rwanda.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were able to connect with her. She was asking if we wanted to stay at her home, and we could understand.
Like, where are you sleeping?
Yeah.
And like, it was just really awesome.
And she kept saying that she loved us, and it was just really neat to see the communication through
Yeah, it was awesome.
the sign language. Well, it's definitely getting dark. Elise remembered the way home. Yep. Good memory. So we were asking about this plant that they have up in the ceiling, and apparently it's an herb that helps the room smell good.
We've seen it in several of the village houses, so it makes sense. It's a pine smell.
Oh, we
This
should
smells
put-
like Christmas.
We should put.
I can smell
Actually, yeah, you're right. This one is used for Christmas. Most of times.
It's a pine tree.
Yeah, for Christmas decorations.
We should put.
Laura's helping with the dishes.
It's awesome.
Caleb keeps asking what more he can do to help. Give water to the cows.
Much you can move to this election.
And then all of our kids are born with a first name, a middle name, and a family name.
And then
So we're talking about how in Rwanda here, most people only have two names, and the names may not even be part of a family name. It may be a baptized name. So Angelique is actually one of the leaders, the chief leader of her village, and that role is called the Madugodu.
Madugudu.
Did I say it right?
Madugudu.
Madugodu.
Madugudu.
So
Madugudu.
yeah, so we're learning all about it. How she was elected, what her responsibilities are. It's very fascinating.
You can do everything with bananas.
Yeah, sure. This is like.
Is that from the banana leaf?
Yeah, from the banana.
What
Ubwo muri komite yawe y'umudugudu wundi ufite mu bana.
So another thing we're talking about that's different here, when you go and you ask for water or a soda here, they ask you whether you want it warm or cold. He's still going!
16, 17,
Anyway, we were explaining that you just typically get stuff cold in the States, and that was a very foreign idea for them. So this is Florida.
2, 3,
This is her home, her children. Oh. I did it. There you go. That was it. That was amazing. Florida was like sticking it under her. Elise wants to beat the record. 22, 29, 30, 31. She did it. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Oh! They're doubling up. 2, 3, 4. So in the bathroom, I saw that there was writing paper that was up in the walls, and that's what I was wondering. Like, well, what do people in the village normally do? And normally they wouldn't use toilet paper like we do. And so it's just fascinating to learn the different ways that people do things. So after jumping rope.
So they've set us up with mattresses, but what they typically would do is you put banana leaves down on the ground, dry banana leaves, and then you put your mat on top of it. It's actually really nice and squishy.
Well, unfortunately now there are multiple people in the family with diarrhea using this bathroom. And one of the crazy parts about this bathroom is there is no door, and this walkway leads right out into the open courtyard. The village chief. Yeah! The Madugadoo can bottle flip.
This is the dried banana leaves that she is making for our mattress. Oh my goodness, there's more? Oh my goodness. So she made this mat. So Florida made this mat. Yay, she's showing me how it's done. That's perfect. So this mattress would last about 1 week, and then you'd have to refresh the banana leaves and do it again. But this looks nice. Right, how does it feel? Good night. So this is how the Rwandans sleep. This is the old way, the mat on the top, the mat on the bottom. There's no blankets. How is it? Comfy. Ah, there's Florida. She's showing us how it's done.
So we have rice and bean soup. And then this is cassava bread, which was that white thing we were eating today in the field.
Yeah.
And it
gets ground up.
Ground it up into a bread.
Yeah. You just have to dry them. You just have to soak them in the water for 3 days. Then you have to take them from the water. You put them outside to be dried. Then once the cassava is dried, you go to the grinding machine.
And it's a flour.
This was the thing that we tried.
Yes, actually.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the
same thing.
That's the cassava.
Yeah. These girls are having fun, getting ready to go to bed.
Opted for the banana mat experience.
The authentic way.
I am actually super comfortable.
Can I?
And this is your blanket, is just the banana mat?
And the mat works surprisingly well.
And it does a double doozy thing. If you go like this, it's darkening shades.
Okay.
And then if you go like this, it's a blanket.
Peekaboo.
All right, so we got Laura and Janae over here, and I'm gonna sleep with them. We got Caleb. Caleb is out.
Good night. Treehouse out.
Well, getting lost might be my favorite thing we've done.
Looks treacherous. I don't want to drive over this.
Wow. Wow. I did some birds.
These two are making up hand claps and dances. Caleb made a movie this afternoon.
That's very satisfying.